हेलो फ्रेंड्स, हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल में आप सबका स्वागत है और मैं हूँ विश्वास पुदाले। और आज हम देखने वाले हैं सिविल इंजीनियरिंग के बारे में। और आज का हमारा टॉपिक है इन्फ्लुएंस लाइन डायग्राम फॉर डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ बीम। सो लेट अस स्टार्ट फॉर आवर सेशन। तो आज का हमारा ये चैप्टर नंबर 5 है, जिस चैप्टर में हम देखने वाले हैं रूलिंग लोड एंड इन्फ्लुएंस लाइंस। राइट, द चैप्टर नेम इज रूलिंग लोड एंड इन्फ्लुएंस लाइंस। द टाइप ऑफ लोड एक्टिंग ऑन अ स्ट्रक्चर। तो स्ट्रक्चर के ऊपर कौन से अलग अलग टाइप के लोड एक्ट होते रहते हैं, देखो। द लोड्स आर क्लासिफाइड एज पॉइंट लोड, यूडीएल एंड यूवीएल। पॉइंट लोड, द लोड whose intensity is concentrated on a single point is called point load. UDL, that is uniformly distributed load, right? Load of the tiles, right? That is uniformly distributed load. And UVL, the load whose intensity varies from one point to another point, that is UVL, uniformly varying load, right? So because of such type of loading, there are different types of reactive forces acting on a beam. In fact, these are the different types of reaction forces induced in a beam, such as shear force, bending moment, and deflection of structural members. Because of loading, that member or beam get deflect, right? Some of the loads are basically also classified as you can see here, loads are classified also as live load, such as load carried by the vehicles, furnitures, etc., and dead load, that is the self weight of structure itself, right? So again, these loads are classified into two types, live load and dead load. So let us see next. Due to moving load from one point to another point, due to moving load, the value of reactions, shear force, bending moment, of deflection varies. Means these values changes from one point to another point, and it is essential to find out the critical value of these parameters of design safe structure members. यहाँ पे लिखा है, इस जो लोड वेरी हो रहा है फ्रॉम वन पॉइंट टू अनदर पॉइंट, जिसकी वजह से शेयर फोर्स, बेंडिंग मोमेंट एंड डिफ्लेक्शन में भी चेंजेस होती रहती है। तो ये ज़रूरी है कि हर एक पॉइंट के ऊपर ये जो वेरिएबल लोड है, जिसका इंटेंसिटी चेंज हो रहा है फ्रॉम वन पॉइंट टू अनदर पॉइंट, वेरिएबल इन द सेंस इट इज़ वन काइंड ऑफ मूविंग लोड। सो it is essential to find out the critical value of these parameters of design safe structure members, right? So influence line diagram, अभी देखेंगे हम influence lines होती क्या है। as you can see here, influence lines, right? Influence lines or the influence line diagram, these represent the changing the value of reactions, changing the value of reactions, shear force और bending moment ड्यू टू चेंजिंग पोजिशन ऑफ लोड। ये जो लाइंस रहती है, ये जो डायग्राम रिप्रेजेंट करता है, वो जिस तरह लोड चेंज हो रहा है उस तरह शेयर फोर्स में, बेंडिंग मोमेंट में और रिएक्शंस में क्या चेंजेस हो रही है, वो उसको रिप्रेजेंट किया जाता है। इसलिए इसको बोलते हैं इन्फ्लुएंस लाइन डायग्राम, राइट? सो लेट अस सी नेक्स्ट। सो इन्फ्लुएंस लाइन डायग्राम फॉर द बीम्स। हियर वी हैव टू ड्रॉ इन्फ्लुएंस लाइन डायग्राम फॉर द सिंपली सपोर्टेड बीम, कैंटिलीवर बीम, overhanging beam. So let us start one by one. So now we'll see the influence line diagram for the simply supported beam. As you can see in this diagram, the beam is simply supported. One end is hinge, another end is roller supported, and unit load is acting at a distance x from point A. Right? Total length of beam is L. So if we assume this distance as x, then the remaining distance will be L minus x is equal to L minus x, right? So this is unit load at this point. Influence line for RA, influence line for reaction RA. At point A, reaction RA. At point B, reaction RB, right? Reaction is RB. So to find, first you find value of RA and RB, that is support reaction, by applying equilibrium condition. Summation of moment of force about point B is equal to 0. Take moment of forces about point B. So you will get plus RA into L, right? As you can see, plus RA into L. This is clockwise moment, so it is positive. Minus 1 into this is anti-clockwise moment, right? So minus 1 into L minus x, this distance is L minus x, So take this term towards right side. So L minus x divided by L. So this is the value of RA. So we'll see at x is equal to 0. When x is equal to 0, जब x is nothing but what, as you can see in this diagram, where this unit load act. Means here we assume that x is equal to 0. That means unit load is at point A. Unit load is at point A. So at that case, as you can see here, put x is equal to 0 in this equation. So what you will get? L get cancelled. Answer is 1. So you will get value of RA is equal to 1. And similarly, at x is equal to L. At x is equal to L, matlab x is equal to L means that unit load is at point B. Unit load is at point B. As you can see, x is equal to L. L minus L is equal to 0. 0 upon any value is 0. So you will get value of RA. This is what RA is. RA is equal to 0. So you will get influence line diagram for RA. This is for RA, like this, the triangular shape. As you can see, at point A, that is unit 1, and at point B it is 0. At point B it is 0. So similarly you can draw influence line diagram for B also, but at point B this is for RA, and similarly you can draw for RB also. For RB you will get influence line diagram like this. Can you see? Okay. Right, this is unit load at point B, and at A is 0. This is influence line diagram for RB. As you can see here I have written some notes. The influence line diagram for RA shows that value of RA changes linearly from 1 to 0. This is influence line diagram. What this line diagram represent? That is diagram for RA shows that value of RA, this is what value of RA changes linearly from 1 to 0 as unit load moves from A to B. As unit load, this unit load moves from A to B. When unit load is at A, value of RA is maximum, and when unit load is at B, value of RA is 0. Similarly, you can write same statement for RB also. How you can write for RB? When unit load is at B, value of RB is maximum, that is 1, and when unit load is at A, the value of RB is 0. Right? So like that you can write. So let us see next influence line for the shear force at a given section. Influence line for the shear force at a given section. अभी हम देखेंगे, यहाँ पे हमने देखा था influence line diagram for RA and RB. Right? You are getting diagram like this. Value of RA, and this is for RA and this is for RB. Now we will see the influence line diagram lines for the shear force at a given section. Alright, so case 1. Here in this diagram, as you can see, we will assume unit load is in between A and C. Right, that is 1. Total length of beam is L. At A reaction is RA, at B reaction is RB. So at point C, right, shear force. Now we'll do shear force calculation. When unit load is in between A and C, that is 1, as you can see here. So shear force at C is equal to minus RB from this side, and shear force unit load is between C and B. From this side you will get plus RA. Alright, so to know this minus and plus sign, you please go through this basic sign convention for the shear force calculation. As you can see, I'll explain. We'll assume the section is at C, right? The section is at C. So from this side, C, left side of that section, if the force is upward, then it is considered as a positive, right? left side of this section, force is upward, it is considered as a positive. And the right side of this section, if the force is upward, then it is considered as a negative, as you can see in this sign convention. This is standard one, right? Right side of this section, if force is upward, then it is negative. So similarly, I have written shear force at C, if you consider RB, it is negative. Shear force at C, if you consider from this side, that is plus RA, right? Okay. So for shear force, this is influence line diagram for RA, right, where we assume unit load is at A and it is continuously decreasing linearly from A to B as the load moves from A to B, right? And this is influence line diagram for RB when the load is moved from B to A, when the load is moved from B to A. So this is what minus RB, shear force at C minus RB, and this is plus RA. So influence line diagram for minus RB, influence line diagram for RA. So influence line for the shear force required the section will be portion of influence line of minus RB between influence line of minus RB, influence line of minus RB. You have to take section or the portion between A and that section. This is our section, right? So you have to consider the portion between A and that section. Only this much portion you consider. Influence line diagram for shear force at a required section will be the portion of influence line of RB between A and that section, between A and that section, and the portion of influence line diagram of RA. Portion of influence line diagram for RA, influence line for RA, you have to consider between B and that section, between B and that section, means this portion you have to consider. So this is shear force, influence line diagram for shear force calculations. Clear? Okay. Next is influence line diagram for the bending moment. Influence line diagram for bending moment at A given section. So first we already calculated value of RA, that is RA is equal to L minus X upon L, and what is the value of RB is L minus L X upon L. This is the value of RB, that is X upon L, and this is RA, L minus X upon L. We can calculate by using equilibrium method, right? So value of support reaction is RA is equal to L minus X upon L and RB is X upon L. Remember this. So bending moment, these are the support reactions. Bending moment at C. So we'll take bending moment at C. In C, in bending moment calculation, either we have to take left side or right side. The calculation or the output of that calculation is same. Bending moment at C is equal to RB from this side, RB into L minus A. Here we assume this C at a distance A from one end, total length is L, so remaining length is L minus A. So RB into L minus A, RB into L minus A at C, bending moment at C. So put value of RB, that is X upon L, in this equation, as you can see. Okay, so this equation become L minus A upon L into X, right? So this expression is valid for every section, the point between A and C. This expression is valid for every section if the load point is in between A and C. At X is equal to 0. At X is equal to 0, that is when unit load is at A, bending moment at C is equal to 0. As you can see, put value of X is equal to 0 in this equation. So 0 into any value, 0. So like that, you will get bending moment at C is equal to 0 if unit load is at A. अगर unit load point A के ऊपर रहेगा, if unit load is at point A, the bending moment at C is equal to 0. Bending moment at C is equal to 0. At X is equal to A, that is when the unit load is at C. अगर यूनिट लोड पॉइंट सी के ऊपर है यहाँ पे, इफ़ यूनिट लोड इज एट पॉइंट सी, देन एज यू कैन सी पुट x इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच, a, right? So put x is equal to a, so you will get bending moment at c when unit load is at c, that is L minus a upon L. Put here x is equal to a. So as you can see, so this is the value of bending moment at c when unit load is at c. Bending moment at c changing linearly, bending moment changing linearly from 0 to a, L minus a upon L. This is same, right? As the unit load moves from a to c. Remember, at a, if unit load is at point a, bending moment at a is 0, and as you moves along this line, along this length, the value of bending moment at c goes on increasing. As you can see here, I have drawn bending moment line diagram, right? So this big point is at a distance a, L minus a upon L, and from opposite side this magnitude is also same, right? So you directly join this point here, because bending moment at end for the simply supported beam is 0. Clear? Okay. So this is a bending moment diagram. This is what? Influence line diagram for bending moment calculations. तो नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम और कुछ इसके ऊपर एग्जांपल्स देखेंगे. तो आपको हमारा ये वीडियो कैसे लगा ज़रूर बताइए. सो प्लीज़ लाइक, सब्सक्राइब एंड प्रेस बेल आइकॉन. तो फिर आगे फिर मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में. तब तक के लिए बाय. थैंक यू.